Hey everybody, quick little update. There's been apparently an interview here from Rod Fergusson where they talk about their philosophy on buffing and nerfing in Diablo 4, and I want to focus just on this part. I'm going to link the full interview below. I just want to focus on this part where they are talking about the HotA Barbs and the Ball Lightning Sorcerer kind of builds. So let's listen in here for a second.
Little intricate details in this thing.
Yeah.
How do you wrap your head around the whole of it?
Yeah, and that's what I find funny is like people at Twitter will come at me about like, hey, how dare you make this change to the sorcerer? I'm like, I didn't even know we made that change to the sorcerer. Like, let's be fair. Like, there's a
Okay, I mean, maybe that's a little much. Like, you know, like obviously there's like a huge balance team around it. It's not like one guy that's like buffing or nerfing a class, right? And yeah, sometimes the game has to change for a better future.
A lot of people are making a lot of changes in real time here.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, but getting, you know, sometimes you can get focused on balance and not fun. Like you can be like, okay, everything has to be at the same level, and you're really striving for fairness. And the thing about a Diablo game is it's those overpowered moments that you feel like you're cheating, or that you fool the development team, or you're taking advantage of some exploit it feels really, really fun.
Yeah.
And so that's what we've had to really try to embrace. So now, like in season 2, you know, Ball Lightning Sorc is ridiculous, but we're going like, just let them have fun.
Yeah.
We'll deal with it later, you know. And same with Hammer the
Have
Ancient's
fun,
Barbarian. Is it's just gonna like,
HotA.
okay, fine, they're gonna exploit it a little bit, but it's fine. We'll fix it next season.
Well, for the record, there is no exploit on Hammer of the Ancients that I'm aware of. Like, everything is working as intended. It's just overpower being pretty overpowered, like with the rework. But yeah, we will fix it next season. Obviously, some exploits go like crazy, and they have been nerfing a lot in season 1, and they didn't, like the community and us, we obviously didn't like getting like so much weaker like throughout the board. Like you guys remember when they nerfed cooldown reduction and stuff. So I think like the part like with the Ball Lightning Sorc and stuff, and if it's like just a bit over the top, I think it's cool to let the players have fun. But it's also important to kind of restore the balance. But what he is basically saying between the lines is that they're gonna change a lot of these exploits, but they also, you know, are sort of okay with it for the moment. And if they feel like they need to adjust it, they will adjust it in the future. But yeah, he's also hinting at that they're gonna nerf Ball Lightning Sorc and HotA Barb in particular next season.
And you're really striving for fairness. And the thing about it,
fairness is good, man. Like, you know, like right now it's not fair. If you watch the Avatar of Zia leaderboards, like where's the necromancers, man? Like they are like, you know, just like don't look at the group clear. Like the highest solo clear is a 20. So yeah, for necromancers it's really not fair right now.
Diablo game it's those overpowered moments that you feel like you're cheating, or that you fool the development team, or you're taking advantage of some exploit it feels really, really fun.
Yeah.
And so that's what we've had to really try to.
I mean, I agree, as long as the exploit is not like completely game breaking. I think like Ball Lightning or like the broken rogue combo point stuff, I mean, it is sort of breaking the game, but it's not like so bad like, let's say, duping or something, right? Like duping is an obvious like for me red flag exploit. Like, you know, if you're playing Tybet's Will bugged combination with Condemnation Dagger, I think there's like, you know, like not even close to as severe as like the duping methods and stuff.
To embrace,
because it doesn't really affect like the economy and stuff.
But now, like in season 2, you know, Ball Lightning Sorc is ridiculous, but we're going like, just let them have fun.
Yeah.
We'll deal with it later, you know. And
I think it was cool that they didn't nerf the Ball Lightning Sorc. I know a lot of people enjoyed that build a lot. I also played it quite a bit, and it's a cool build, man.
Same with Hammer the Ancient's Barbarian. It's just gonna like, okay, fine, they're gonna exploit it a little bit, but it's fine.
I don't know what he's talking about exploiting like for the Hammer Barb. Is there like really any exploit? I mean, or does he mean it like exploiting the power kind of? But he says it's fine.
We'll fix it next season.
You know,
and we will fix it next season. Literal quote. So Ball Lightning, Hammer of the Ancients, gonna be at least changed in some way next season. Yeah, maybe the snapshotting exploit, maybe that's what he's referring to. But the Barb is not even the worst offender with this, I feel. But yeah, let's see what else he has to say.
We visited LucasArts when they were making Force Unleashed, and they had.
Okay, I think that's like about a very different topic. But yeah, I mean, they don't. Do you feel like they encourage us using bugged stuff by keeping this in? I mean, okay, I agree to a certain degree with the, like on Rogue, for example, if you're not using the bugged combo point, you're not competitive. I think everybody here on the leaderboard including like various content creators, is just using the bug. Like there's like, I don't know, bug, exploit, whatever. It's like an unintended, obviously broken interaction that you have 23 out of like, you should only have 3 combo points, but with this exploit you have 23 combo points. Like this is clearly unintended, to me at least. Like I can't see a version of the game where this was the intention of the developer. Like I just can't see it. So it is an exploit or a bug, but it's one that they are aware about and they're not changing as of now, right? Same for the snapshotting. Like they are aware 100% of this snapshotting stuff, but
it's those overpowered moments that you feel like you're cheating or that you're
Right.
you
I mean, everybody likes to feel overpowered, so I think it's good. But there could also be, I feel like, a bit more live balancing of the game, right? Because right now it's so sad in some ways as well, right? Like right now, like on Barb, why would you ever play anything else but HotA Barb? It's just like 2 or even 3 times stronger than any other build, basically. Like, I don't know, like you could play a build, but only for fun, you know, like you can do bleed Barb, you can do a whirlwind Barb. I would love, man, whirlwind working with overpower with attack speed. I think that would be so cool. But just having like one OP build on Sorcerer is the same. Like there's Ball Lightning on Sorc, and there's nothing else that's even in the same universe. So if you want to be like at least somewhat competitive, like you just can't realistically play another build. Like if you want to do leaderboards, like there's only that, right? Like you can only play that build. And I mean, having these overpowered builds is fun for a certain period of time, but I'm also happy at some point that either, I mean, I'm always like in the corner of like rather buffing, you know, the weak builds or the weak classes instead of nerfing the top. But in some cases, like here, I think, yeah, maybe Ball Lightning and HotA need to come down a little bit, because else the game just gets ridiculous and the power creep is just gonna go out of hand. And, you know, we gotta see this, what is it, like 32 or billions and billions of damage, like we had in D3, right? Because if you only add more power creep into the game, then we all know what happened with D3. Like we are literally hitting for completely ridiculous numbers here. Like here, this is already 32 billion, and how much more ridiculous is the number really going to get if all they do is buff? So nerfing is necessary at some point, right? Because else the power creep gets completely out of hand, like it has been in D3, and you have like one item that literally gives you times 2000% damage or something, or 40,000% damage. I think it's crazy. So I think that part is definitely good. I don't fully agree with like some of the stuff here on the
development team,
more like broken level, because like some things literally break the game, especially like some of the snapshot stuff where you like really like, it feels more like a chore to the player to do. It's not really like encouraging a healthy game, or not fun for the player. You know, on Ball Lightning, I agree, man, leave it in the game for the season. It's been fun. But the snapshotting stuff, like if you want to like even have a chance, you have to use this, and this feels more like a chore than something that's fun for the player. That is just my take on it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna have this linked again.
Where you're taking advantage of some exploit that is, it feels really
in the
really
description.
fun.
Yeah.
And so that's what we've really try to embrace.
Nerfs,
now, like in season
you can
2,
probably expect
Ball Lightning Sorc
for Ball Lightning.
But we're going like, just let them have fun.
Yeah. And also for the Hammer of the Ancient Barbarian.
Same with Hammer of the Ancients Barbarian. Is it's just gonna like, okay, fine.
But we'll see.
Exploit it a little bit, but it's fine. We'll fix it next season.
You know,
Fix it next season. I think that's good last words. Well, we'll see, guys. We'll be there all the way. We'll update our tier lists. We'll update the build guides. Pretty sure even if Hammer of the Ancient is nerfed, we're gonna find another strong bar build. I really hope that Spin to Win Whirlwind will make a comeback, and they can make it work with attack speed and overpower and half your offensive stuff. That'd be really cool to play a Spin to Win iconic playstyle again. But we'll see what 2024 and the next seasons have in store for us. Hope you enjoyed this overview. Take care, my friends. GG. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.